Welcome to HomelessData.com. Simtech Solutions developed this platform because we understand both the technical requirements that define homeless management information systems, as well as the business needs of organizations, communities, and a range of stakeholders that are working to effectively respond to homelessness. The key benefit of HomelessData is that it allows the user to view and work with HMIS data in ways that cannot be achieved within a single HMIS system. In addition to HUD reporting, HomelessData addresses barriers such as the very real need for data to be collected in different systems sometimes, the need of some large organizations to understand their clients across a large geography, the performance of projects that operate in different regions, the need for larger regions and states to look at homelessness across boundaries, and of course, to better meet the needs of clients by creating longitudinal history of people's homelessness across projects. From this main web page, HomelessData.com, you can log into the Data Warehouse platform, or you can log directly into the warehouse at warehouse.homelessdata.com. Once on this screen, you will need credentials to log in. HomelessData is a database that contains personal information about people currently experiencing homelessness, people who used to be homeless, and people who are at risk of homelessness. When you log into this system, you are agreeing to the legal terms and conditions that are defined in the End User License Agreement, which is available for you to review. We work with vendors, regions, and organizations to keep you covered. The home page is where we will post important updates on the dashboard, where you can access the data and report management panes, and where you can access your account to update your password, etc. Let's start with the data. From this page, you will be able to see and manage all of the data that you have access to already, including the ability to filter those data sets based on criteria. It is also where you can delete data sets and manually import new data. There is a separate training video on how to import data and how the import process relates to permissions and access to data in the warehouse. On the data page, you can also see additional information about the import, including basic information, information about projects, organizations, and clients contained within the data set, and a log of how the data was processed. HomelessData uses the concept of data sources to keep data organized. Generally, the HMIS system the data was entered into is the data source. Data sources have a many-to-many relationship with both organizations and projects. A single data source can have many organizations and many projects. A single organization or a single project can have data that comes from many or multiple data sources. A user can be set up to have access to all of the data within a data source, an entire organization's data from one or more data sources, an entire project's data from one or more data sources, and the data contained within a single import they uploaded. Service and housing delivery systems to meet the needs of people experiencing homelessness is often complex and fragmented. The database structure in HomelessData allows the user to work with the information that they need regardless of the source. You can see that in this demo account, I have access to two data sources, ETO Demo and Vesta, as well as the organizations and projects that have data within the data sources that I have access to. From this reports page, you can see and manage all of your reports. There are separate videos about the different reports, but what is key to this technology is that once you have access to the data in the system, you can run a variety of reports over it in any combination. So, for example, if you are the HMIS lead and you need to generate a point in time or a PIT report for your region, while most of the data is in one system, there are several projects that use a different HMIS. HomelessData allows you to import HMIS data from both systems to run the report over. From this page, you can view all of the reports that you've run already. You can filter those reports by various criteria. You can run a new report, you can remove a report, and you can open any report directly from this window. Just a few more things to get you started. User accounts. There is an account for you in HomelessData if there is also an account for you in Agency Dash and you have logged in since April of 2015. There's also an account for you if the designated HMIS administrator for your region sends an email to helpdesk@simtechsolutions.com. And finally, coming soon, you'll have an account in HomelessData if a designated regional or organization administrator sets up that account for you. There are several ways that you can get help when you're using HomelessData.com. We have frequently asked questions, there's a resource page, inline help text, a help desk, HUD Ask a Question, and finally, training videos like these. Finally, we want your feedback. We built this product and we're continuing to work on it to help you respond to homelessness more effectively in your community. Please let us know how we're doing and what we can do to make it better for you.